Greetings, everyone. I am Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. This is the show we do each and every Wednesday here on the channel where we review some of the cool new releases that are coming out in the genres of heavy metal, hard rock, classic rock, progressive rock, jazz fusion. That's kind of what we cover here on the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new solo album. It's his fourth solo album from Alice in Chains guitarist, vocalist Jerry Cantrell, I Want Blood. There you got Jerry on the front cover, kind of looking like he's behind a pane of glass with some rain coming down. Kind of odd and creepy and chilling, right? This is on Jerry Cantrell Records. And we got the Digipack here. You pop the CD out. It's got more blood, right? There you go. It's all about the blood here. Jerry wants blood. And here's the booklet. Like I said, this is his fourth solo record. Did a couple in the 90s, then took many years off from doing solo work. Had one a couple years back. Now this is his latest one. Here in the booklet you got lyrics, credits on who plays on what. There's Jerry, there's the man right there. Some additional artwork and stuff. And then, of course, closing credits. So he doesn't really so much as have a band on here. It's basically Jerry and a cast of friends helping him out. Throughout, you've got, of course, Jerry on all lead vocals, all guitar, plays a little bass on here. You got Greg Puciato does some backing vocals on a few tracks. Duff McKagan plays some bass on a few tracks. Gil Sharon plays some drums on a few songs, or most of them anyway. Mike Borden also does some drumming on here as well. Robert Trujillo from Metallica plays bass on a couple tracks. You got Vincent Jones, some keyboards, and Lola Collette backing vocals on the albums. That's basically the lineup. So we've got 9 tracks on here, and it's totaling up about it's about 45 minutes, 46 minutes. All the songs have that moodiness that you would expect from Jerry Cantrell. And I will say, I haven't really gotten into a lot of his solo stuff. I've heard bits and pieces. I don't think I've heard any of the 3 previous albums in full. What's the one he did in the 90s? Boggy Creek, Boggy something or other, whatever. Yeah, a little mellow for me. I mean, it's got that Alice in Chains kind of moodiness to it, but I always felt his solo stuff just didn't kind of excite me the same way that the Alice in Chains albums have. And I will say that I think that the Alice in Chains repertoire discography post Lane's death has been very, very good. And right off the bat, when I heard the first song on here, which is called Vilified, I was thinking, holy cow, this could be an Alice in Chains song. And as you get through this record, it basically sounds very much like recent Alice in Chains output. There's this mix of, heavy, darker, doomier type stuff with these more kind of somber, moody kind of rock pieces, which just work really well and have that similar feel to classic Alice in Chains. And it's just steeped in everything that Jerry Cantrell is all about. So let's go through the tracks here. Vilified is terrific. Again, big, heavy, crunchy banger to start the album off. And again, it's got those trademark vocals. I always thought it was amazing that both Jerry and Lane just sounded so similar to each other. And that's why, on the more recent stuff, even though they also have a brand new co-lead singer in the band, it's not new anymore, he's been around forever, but I think the sound of Alice in Chains has not changed at all, because Jerry was always such a big part of the vocal attack of the band, so it still sounds like classic Alice in Chains to me, and this album sounds like Alice in Chains. Off the Rails is absolutely terrific. The first 2 tracks could be my favorite songs on the album. They're really, really good. From there, we got Afterglow, which is more of that kind of moody, just kind of introspective type of thing. Works really well. Title track, I Want Blood, is really, really good. You got Echoes of Laughter, another cool. Then, of the first 5 tracks, which the way they kind of have it here, it's almost like side A, side B. I would say that you've got a good mix of up-tempo, heavy numbers, and more of the kind of moody, atmospheric type things. From there, you got track number 6, which is Throw Me a Line. Again, continues on with that kind of moodiness, but it's catchy, really good, well done vocals. And then Let It Lie and Held Your Tongue, both are big, crunchy, crushing, heavier stomping numbers, right? Again, that kind of like doomy metallic thing that Alice in Chains always did so well. And then the last track, It Comes, is more of that kind of like just emotional, dripping with atmosphere. Again, just like kind of like moody, drifting, floating type piece. And it's also the longest track on the album. It's 6.5 minutes long, but it's got some really good guitar work. The guitar work is great on the album. Loads of great riffing. You got the more kind of textured stuff as well, some good solos here and there, but it's not meant to be like a full-on guitar assault album. But I think it's loaded with guitar, which is really cool. I really like this a lot. Like I said, I just got this the other day. I've listened to it a few times, and I just like it's the thing where the songs are pretty immediate. They hit you right away, and they just, like I said, to me, it's, if you would have just told me, Pete, here's the new Alice in Chains album, but you didn't show me this, and I put it in, I'd be like, oh, this is really, really good. So as a Jerry Cantrell solo album, I think it works really, really well. For those of you who are, anticipating when we're going to get that next Alice in Chains album, well, this is the kind of the next best thing. So until we get that, so I think this is really good. So yeah, I'm going to give this an easy 4 out of 5. I Want Blood by Jerry Cantrell, latest solo record. If you're a fan of Alice in Chains, you'll love this. It's got all the elements that we love so much about it. So thanks for watching. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. See you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching.